Waste is a book that's come from my, 20 years experience as a youth worker, being in the police and also now privately working in schools and lecturing school students. But it's a book designed to go out to parents and parents with teenage kids or even kids that are younger to be able to talk about drugs, alcohol, parties, and to give them an idea of the current environment, which has completely changed over the last 20 years. In the time-poor world that we live in, I don't think parents have access to the information, especially at the level that I pitch it at. I do the odd parent night here and there, and I find it, I might go to a school with 1,200 boys and there's 3 parents turn up to a parent night. So there's not enough information getting out to them, so hopefully the book will be able to touch them at their own lounge room where they can sit at home and read it. And then they'll get an idea of what the current environment holds for drugs, alcohol, parties, sexual assault, a bit about parenting as well, so what helps or assists them having conversations with their kids when needed. So the book will talk all about that. It'll talk about building that sort of rapport at early ages. So under 10 we probably aren't thinking of drugs or alcohol or parties, but we still need to be building our parenting rapport with our kids at that early stages, so when time comes we can have the talk on the topics that will be in this book. But I think knowledge is power. To make the right choice at the right time, you need to have the right knowledge and be able to pitch it to your teenage kids at the right level. And I believe that's what I do, and hopefully the book comes across that way. Everything I speak on is life experiences I've had. So on the street, so I didn't go to university or I didn't do any other course. I've got no courses. I've been self-taught. So even my youth work in the police, I was nominated by my boss at the time as someone who identified that would get on with kids. And the moment I took that job on, I've had a passion ever since to helping young people. A story that encapsulates everything for me is a young girl that I came across that had an experience with ice for the very first time. She dated a boyfriend, and 2 weeks into their new relationship, she ended up in a backyard party with people she didn't know. She said, "I saw the glass crack pipe in the corner of my eye and I knew it was a drug, but didn't know what drug it was." She smoked on this glass crack pipe. Within 3 months, she had 9 criminal charges for shoplifting. She was stealing to support her habit after breaking up with the boyfriend. And she had a shoplifting racket going through her school, where school students were funding her to go and steal to support her habit. And then at court, when the magistrate said, if you commit another offence, you're going to go to jail, she then turned to prostitution rather than stealing. So to me, just that one drag of a crack pipe, the very first time she ever had it, this turned out to be a complete disaster. So that's the thing with drugs. Once you make a decision to experiment, you never know the path they're going to take you on.